just got through with a bee call, and I didn't have time to video it, but it was an external colony. But this is the reason why I didn't have time to video it. That looks a little on the ugly side to me. I don't know if anything will come out of that, but she's looking a little rough in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Hey everybody, it's Daryl back again. There's that storm again. She's looking a little rough, but you can't really tell it right there. But anyway, the trap out, I'm gonna start calling the never-ending trap out. I went over there and the bees are still coming out of the funnel. I don't know how in the world they're getting back in, but they are. So I did some adjustments on that. I didn't have time to video what I did on there because, like I said, that was on the way. The lady called me today and said something about there was some bees laying in the driveway, and she wanted me to come over there and look at it. So I went over there and looked at it, and it was a piece of comb laying on the driveway. So I looked up, and there was an external colony and a Bradford pear tree about 20 feet up. Of course, I don't have a ladder that tall, and just so happened she had a ladder in her building that worked out perfectly. Just so happened that the limb in that Bradford pear tree was sturdy enough I could stand the ladder up at just a little bit of an angle and not put all the weight of that ladder and me on that limb, and I was able to take that external colony down. Now the way I did that was I hoisted up a 5-gallon bucket with a rope just below the ladder, and I would wiggle a piece of comb off, check it for the queen, and put it in the bucket. And I did that whole external colony like that. And once I was done doing that, I lowered the bucket down real slow and went over there and rubber banded the frames into the hive. That's the first time I've done that, and it worked out really, really well. I never found a queen on the limb. I did find her once I got everything banded into the 5-gallon bucket. She was on the last piece of comb that was left in the bucket, so I looked up on that, didn't squish or anything else. But if you ever run up on an external colony, it's way up in the air, 5-gallon bucket. Figured that out this week or today that that is the way to go. So that's just an update on what I got going on. I know there's no video of it or anything else, but I figured I would at least tell y'all about what was going on. Hope everybody's doing good, and as always, we'll see you on the next one.